Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel Clever. I'm always excited, has always been excited to be with you this particular moment. And then in this particular video, we're looking at how we can get basic answers to most questions that we normally ask. Sometimes you may have something that you would like to voice out to somebody, but then the avenue, the platform to voice out this thing might not be necessarily available or might not be readily available. When it happens like this, you need to keep your questions, and the answers to these questions are being buried. But meanwhile, as human beings, as how the world operates, we need to get answers to some basic questions that we normally ask. And whatever that you are trying to ask, anything that you have to tell people, people have what they have to say in relation to what you have. So any question that you have, you can actually solve if you voice it out to people. And we are with this platform, this amazing platform that actually helps people to ask any kind of question, and they get real people to answer. This is not artificial intelligence based. This is real people just like you and I that are actually going to answer questions that actually baffles your mind, being it in the field of academics, if you're a student, either at this JHS level, SHS level, at the university level, you're doing your master's, PhD, whatever. This is a whole community of professionals, students. But if you want to broaden your political horizon, knowledge in science, whatever that you want to know, this platform is for people who actually want to have insight into one or two things. And let's dive more into the platform. So you're watching right now, don't forget to subscribe to my channel actually, and then don't forget to like this video. Let me know your comments, whatever you think about this amazing platform. We are more than able, we are more than excited to anytime discuss with you success tips, and that is why it has always been Success with Clever, and we discuss success. It's today I forget my sorrow, no more cry, I dey go to borrow. Motivation, jubilations, finance tips, them all come to play. For the best of books, success stories so good. Today, Success with Clever, we know come to play. So this is the amazing platform that we're actually going to talk about. You can see the name of the platform here. We call it Quora.com. You might have come it across on the online space or in the internet space, but maybe you don't actually know what it does, and then what it has to offer you, the opportunity that it can offer you. So Quora.com is basically a platform that brings people all over the world to come together to have answers to one or two questions that they would like to have answers to. Just like Facebook connects people all over the world, just like LinkedIn connects people all over the world, just like those social media platforms connect people all over the world. The same thing does, and it applies to Quora.com as well. So now we diving more into the platform. You can see here basically what Quora.com actually allows you to do is that it allows you to ask questions that you can get easy answers to. And this is not artificial intelligence based. This is not a machine that is giving you answer. This is a real person just like you and I, either from Africa or from how do you call it, North America, South America, Asia, whatever, any part of the world. You get real people to answer questions just like I said. So now moving on, you see this is my profile. You can see my profile here. This is my account. My name here, Emmanuel Clever, is somewhere here, and then you see this is a global thing. It's a global thing, so I can have the chance to change the language. Now currently my language is in English. If I want to change my language to a different platform, say I want to a different language, say I want my language to be particularly in French, I can have the chance to change the language here to French, so that it can suit my language, and then I can be able to read and then get easy answers to what I'm looking for. Now you can add a question. If you want to add a question, you can as well add a question. Yes, we can follow people just as you can have professionals, lecturers who will be giving one or two things that you might like them one way or the other, and you'd like to get more from them. You can have the chance to follow them. So let's dive more into the platform. Yes, so you can see here as the question. We have this button here. You can see that it says search Quora, so you can have the chance to search anything, any question. You get answers to it. We will be diving more into that, and then we know how we can benefit ourselves with that. Now you can see this question here was actually given to me by my lecturer. Yes, it's a mathematical question, and then we were to prove or to explain why the sum of deviation is always equal to 0. And for all we know, the sum of deviation is equal to 0. But then why and then how? And actually, after one or two consultations, I decided to get the question onto Quora and then hear the answers from professionals who can help me get answers to this basic question. I mean, yes, so you can as well do that for yourself. So moving into it, you can see here. I think let me go. Let me scroll up a bit. Yes, so you can see here we have the sum of deviation from the mean is equal to 0 because the deviation above mean counter deviation. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read what is at. Oh, sorry, something actually went wrong. Oh, sorry. All right, so let's move on. So we have yeah we have oh sorry huh so we have Ripunjaj Tripathi, which I don't actually know, but he is also a student just like myself. So if you're a student, you can have the chance to ask questions that you want answers to from students like yourself outside your region. And here is somebody by name Ripunjaj Tripathi. I mean, forgive me for if I miss pronounce the word, but then actually let's move on. So now you see here we have what is the sum of deviation from the mean, and why is the sum of deviation from the mean always equal to 0? And then he gave out something. He says others have pointed out in terms of mathematical expressions, and my attempt is to rather approach intuitively. While you take mean, you divide the sum of observations with the number of observations, say, and the property of dividing something is to make equals part in our case, and then it continues. So I mean, this particular question, somebody like Tripathi is giving his concern about this particular question. Let me get on. Let me move on, and then so we have Makiel Hotstar also answering the same questions. When you post your question onto the Quora.com, you get people from all walks of life to answer your question for you. The same question here: what is the sum of deviation from the mean always equal to 0? So subtracting the same number from each element of a data set, simply slide the whole data set one way or the other, so it moves the mean by the amount. So I mean, you read the one that you find so simplified and so level up to your convenience. I mean, just move with that, and you can have the chance to follow them. You see, follow here. If I think Michael Hoster gives answers that are more directed towards my convenience, I just follow Michael and then what he has to offer. I mean, so he has PhD in statistics. So you can see here. I mean, let's look at his profile. We have he's a director of data science at Google. Wow, that is amazing. He studied at the University of California, Berkeley. Lives in Piedmont, CA. He has 3.7 million content views. I mean, this is so amazing. He's a top writer and published writer, and so many ones. So these are top people that they can actually have a chance to listen to them wherever you are. Now let's move on. We have Jonathan Favsdal. So and then he's saying that he's also answering the same question: why is the sum of deviation from the mean always equal to 0? So the formula for a sample mean is he quoted it here, then tried his best to solve this particular question for me. So I mean, you can see how they solved the question, looking for a smart whatever. Now you can see David Shaffer also answered the same question, summation of whatever. Yes, for the sake of my time, I think I want to move straight away with it. Now different people have, so you see how some other people to solve. So I read through the one that is so level to my convenience. I pick that one and then I move with it. I mean, that is it. Yeah, so these are answers from so many people. Jeffrey Stewart, he has PhD in mathematics and industrial engineering at the University of Wisconsin. So I mean, that is it. We have, a whole lot of people giving answers to this particular question. People have different approaches and then different mathematical inclination, and then they giving their response on this basic question. So imagine I'm a software developer, say I'm an IT personnel, say I'm a computer engineering student. Let's move on with it and then see what it actually has for us. Now we have Arundi. He's a web development analyst at Startup London. And then he's saying that you could want to be a programmer because you adore coding. Reading nice, well-indented functions make you feel warm and cozy. However, unless you are independently affluent and blah blah blah, you can just move on with it. I mean, people actually have different answers to this particular question. So you can just move on with it. You have Sam J here, he has answers to what we're looking for. Let's move on. I mean, a whole lot of people have different answers to what we're looking for. You have pictorial representations of what you're looking for, and these are more in a way to help us. So you see, no worries, you will want to get experience. Somebody says, but I only want a salary praise. Then it says, no worries, you will want to get more experience. So I mean, that is basically about it. That is Quora for you. Answer any question that you want. Let's check the main. I mean, the main the dashboard of it. How do you call it? The main. Oh, sorry. I wanted to show you this. Okay, but no problem. I think we can just relax ourselves with this one also. These are what we call news feed. What people are posting onto the platform. So it is more than this. If you want to know what is also going on in other part of the world, Quora is more than in the good shape to help you as well. Let's get to the home button to see more of it. I mean, this is just like Facebook and those kind of things. So, what's the most clever way a doctor saved a life in an emergency situation? Wow, I love the question. So let's move on with it. Oh wow, I think this so this how should I even put it? Oh come on. So I mean, you can have yourself relax here and learn one or two things. That is tired, that is stressed, that is trying, and then blah blah blah. You can also, I mean, this is what we call having, benefits. I mean, having benefits on the online space. Talking about learning online, these are one of the two things that you can actually have for yourself, and that is so amazing. And that is more than amazing. That is so amazing. This one says, what was the most frightening historical image you have ever seen? Wow. Oh, if I want to read, then I can have the chance to read. And then if you want to get notifications too, you can click on allow here. I don't want to click on allow because I'm already subscribed to the platform. And please, this is free. Being on Quora is free. You need not to pay any amount of money. Don't pay. You are not to pay any money to anybody. Just ask your question and have it answered by professionals. And then if you have notification, there is the notification area. If I want to get notification, my husband of 9 years just slapped me for the first time today in front of our son. She just slapped him back to show whatever. How to respect yourself. Please on air that don't feel real. Wow, what is exhaustion in married life? Actually, so this is in my DM. I'll show you my how do you call it, my Gmail, so that you get to know what I'm talking about actually well. So I mean, this is not a scam. I mean, there's nothing that is scammy based. You need not to pay money to anybody. Just be on a platform and learn one or two things for yourself. Anything that you want to learn on this platform, I mean, Quora.com is more than in the good shape to help you get get what you actually want. So if you subscribe to the notification bell, if you click on the notification bell, let me put it that way. Quora.com will be sending you questions that people normally post. Let's check out for questions that people actually posting on the platform. Alright, so there's no question, there's no new notification for me. Yes. I think I presented. Let's get into my email. I want to show you something. I want to show you how Quora.com sends you message into your email when there's a question being posted. I mean, it's a new way of learning one or two things. So I mean, where's my Gmail? So let's enter our Gmail and learn one or two things for ourselves. So let's be patient with it. Let's be patient with it. All right, let me look for. So this is my, this is my how do you call it? My Gmail. Let me show you messages from Quora.com. I want to show you messages from Quora.com. Oh wow. Let me check. I think YouTube has sent me a message. So let me check out. I think we can check it out here. It says, before we continue, success with Clever. Here is how your channel did last month. We have 16 new subscribers. Wow. Then we have 2,230 total views. We have 1,956 minutes watched. And wow, that is so amazing. Wow, thanks to YouTube. Thanks for anyone who is actually making this possible. Thanks for spending your time to watch our videos. Still be subscribed. Then speak about success about your friends as we continue to create amazing content. Let's still be be in there. I want to show you Quora. So you can see Quora.com here. Quora.com. I mean, I tested negative for the HIV fingerprint test at 35 days. Should I still be concerned? I don't know which generation it was. So this is somebody's question, and the person wants to get answers to this. So I mean, these are some of the answers people provided. So you can click on these to read more. And that is it. You can also have Quora.com on your phone, and whatever you have, and whatever that is left. You can just make yourself very comfortable here, and that is so amazing. That is actually amazing. Yes, you can see we have all notifications here. We have stories here. We have questions here. You can post questions. We have spaces here. People update, comments and mentions. We have upvote, your content, your profile announcement, and you can also have the chance to earn something on Quora.com. That is so amazing. So thank you for watching this video. My name has always been Manuel Clever, and then thank you for watching this video till the end. One more of this, I believe this is one of the best of all channels to subscribe and then follow what we have for you. I mean, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be updated anytime we release a new video.